What's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls back at you with a new video. Today a collection update and all CDs. It might be one of the last collection updates of this year, because this year is almost coming to an end, and I don't think there's a lot of stuff coming. Well, there is stuff coming in. I expecting a package from Stormwind 79 and 2 packages from CG Japan and some random stuff, but some stuff will appear in a year list, and some if I might think do unboxing or things like that, but it's not things. I just wanted to show you these these things, and get you familiar with it before the end of the year is over. You might enjoy them that much that you want to pick them up for your year list. You never know. Background tunes today. Mudvayne, CD I got from Simon Pieface. First time popped it in, and it's kind of the early work of Mudvayne. It's before the first album. I like LD50, is a great album. This is stuff that was recorded prior to this kind of EP thing, demo, which is hard to find, and they repressed it for, you know, the fans that are looking for them instead of seeking out all those bootlegs. Nice tunes, kind of a mix of progressive math, new metal, alternative metal, you know, kind of mismatch of that. Over to CD update. Different kind of genres, got some heavy metal, some doom metal, some black metal, of course. Kind of a mismatch of things. Really decent releases, I think, that were worth looking into. First one up is the latest album from Screenmaker. Land of Fire is this one called, and this is a Polish heavy metal band. Fantastic stuff, really good riffs, great songwriting, nice vocals. I was really kind of surprised by this album. This was out on Frontiers Records if you want to obtain it. Yeah, fantastic stuff. I was really impressed. I never came across a lot of stuff by them, and I just came across it on the EMP and thought, let's take a look at it. And I really enjoyed the tune, so I ordered the CD, and I'm really happy to have it. Really nice band. They're from Warsaw, Poland. Most of the time I have extreme metal from Poland, but not a lot of times heavy metal. And Riverside is, I think, also from Poland. There's a progressive rock band. Most of the time black metal, death metal, that kind of stuff. So it's really surprised to find a heavy metal album from that country. But it's really decent. Of course, you also have Crystal Viper, which is great heavy metal. But yeah, if you like some heavy metal, go check out these guys. Great band. Screenmaker with Land of Fire, and I love that artwork. Fantastic stuff. Next up is a band called Roadwolf. This is the newest release. This is a band from Austria, and again, some fantastic heavy metal. This is definitely one of the highlights of heavy metal for this year. There were a couple of other ones as well. This definitely counts along with it. If I could make a top 30, then this definitely would be in there. But I think it will be stuck to 20, so it might just fall out. You never know. But I might switch up things when I get in the mood to spin this more. You never know. But this is fantastic riff, great sound. Good vocal. I was really surprised by this. Really good band. a band I was not familiar with, but you know, sometimes you have to go out of your comfort zone to discover new bands, and this is a really fantastic release. If you like your classic heavy metal, then this is a no-brainer. Great singer, definitely has a hard rock feel to it as well. But overall, I really enjoyed spinning this. Great 80s vibe, good heavy metal. This is released on Napalm Records, so if you want to obtain this, this is where you also can get it. Good stuff. Roadwolf and Midnight Lightning is the album title. Newest release, definitely worth checking out, guys. Go check this out. And more heavy metal. I already talked about this band with other updates with their EP, and finally scored their full-length album. This is Tailgunner with Guns for Hire. This is probably my favorite heavy metal release of the year. Hands down, fantastic stuff. Great band from the UK. This is their first full length. They have released an EP prior to this last year, and it's so good. Good riffs, good vocals. Love the melodies. Yeah, definitely typical 80s heavy metal with a modern touch to it. It's so good. Definitely one of the heavy metal highlights of the year. Here's the band. And again, another band picture up here. So if you haven't checked out Tailgunner yet, please do so. Multiple people in the VC are talking about this band. It is not without a reason, because this is some fantastic stuff. Good band. Go check them out. Tailgunner with Guns for Hire. Next up, a classic, which is not a 2023 release. This is released original in 1986, and this is of course a reissue done by Peaceville. Yeah, what can I say about this? Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus by Candlemass. Yes, I didn't have this in my collection yet, and now I do. It took me a long time to obtain a copy. It was always in my cart when I bought stuff, and every time I moved it for something else. So finally pulled the trigger and bought a copy of this album. It's such a doom metal classic. This has to be in your collection if you are a doom metal fan. Traditional epic doom metal, great clean vocal, yeah, really good stuff. From Sweden, first album. Classic track listing, with Solitude being the big song from the band, but Demon's Gate is fantastic as well. Yeah, Under the Oak, you know, it's all fantastic stuff. And here I have the CD. And this is really nice reissue, and gladly it's in a jewel case, but yes, there's a booklet front here, and the inside has of course the lyrics for the album. And here's the band lineup without a vocal. The vocalist at the time, Johan Lindquist, was not the main vocalist at that point. He just recorded the album. Of course, after this album, the second album, Metallicus stepped in as a vocalist. If you knows the history. So yeah, but this is a fantastic debut album, classic album, 1986. Candlemass, Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus. A lot of bands are inspired by this album, doom metal bands. And that's not without a reason. Fantastic album. Next up, a band from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. This is Jord with Tundra. This is some fantastic atmospheric black metal. Really good stuff. Great melodies, great atmosphere, good vocals. Yeah, I really enjoy spinning this album. It has great hooks on there, great melodies. This is not the first album, if I'm not mistaken. This band's active for a longer time, but this is the first time I have listened to an album from these guys, and I definitely need to step back into the catalog to yeah, get me more familiar with their older material. I think this band started out as a one-man project, but grew out throughout the years to a full band. There are a 3-piece now, I think. Yes, that's what the back says. Here are the members. And the main man, of course, was Jürgen Ström, I think. But he added a drummer and another guitar player to the lineup. So, yeah, like I said, it's really, if you like some really good, well-produced, atmospheric black metal stuff, then you definitely could dive into this. Awesome stuff, released on Hammerheart Records. Yeah, really good stuff. An album that is not a lot mentioned and with a lot of people in the VC, but it's definitely worth looking into. Jord with Tundra. Go check it out. Good stuff. Next up, another classic, originally released in 1993. This is another Peaceville reissue. This is Scorn Defeat by Sigh. And I can add another Sigh at least to my collection. I really wanted to have this for a while and finally pulled the trigger. This is Sigh in the most basic way. If you know Sigh, they evolved a lot throughout the years, did a lot of things, experiments with their sounds, but this is definitely still the day there were a lot. The main thing was black metal, and yeah, fantastic. I really love this album, basically, but it pulls off how it should be. Band from Japan, so another Japanese band release for me, and this is a double disc version, as you guys can see, and the other disc too, some live material or demos or whatever. I don't know what it is exactly, an EP or, but that's what disc one is, just the album, and disc two, yeah, good stuff. And I think there are some bonus tracks on disc one as well. So it's a really taken care of album release. Front cover, classically design, and here is the main man, Uri, from this project. And here's another member. And this is a female, if I looked at right. I don't know what her name exactly is, but we'll come across that in the booklet. Here's another member. And another picture of Mirai. And there's some more liner notes and things in there next to lyrics and other things. I really took time to make it a decent reissue, and I really appreciate that. Don't know if her name is mentioned somewhere, I just have to look. Yeah, it will be somewhere. But anyways, I really enjoy it. More raw sounding, more black metal-y sounding Sigh. Yeah, classic album. Go check it out if you haven't heard it yet. Really decent. Scorn Defeat by Sigh. Then a blind buy from EMP. I did. I just wanted to order things, and I saw this album between it. I gave it a quick listen on YouTube, and I really enjoyed this record. I thought I'd just order it. It was not really expensive. Skardus with Stormriek. This is black metal, of course, from Germany. Bit of the more atmospheric sounds, great production, not lo-fi, it's just really good produced, straightforward atmospheric black metal. And this is the band's, not the band's first album, I think, and if it is, I'm kind of blanking on it. They mainly sing in German, so here's a beautiful look at the song titles here. Es fällt aus dem Nichts mein Reich ins tosende Grab, Liegentag, Blutlicht, det Schwung von der Unerhandjes Nachtmeer en de doden zingt Leder. That are the song titles. Hope you like my German here. Anyways, a really fantastic album. I really enjoyed spinning this. Kind of weirdy looking artwork, I have to say, but it really, the Stormriek probably into a small farmer village or something. But nonetheless, I really enjoyed spinning this. Great riffs, great atmosphere again. If you still haven't heard this, go check out, pause this video and go look it up. Skardus, Skaldus, great German band. And I like the way the artwork is continuing the booklet continuously. And here's a picture of the band members. This is a 3-piece. Guitar, vocals, bass, vocals, and then drummer. So yeah, I think there is some clean vocal on this as well, if I'm correct. Yeah, that will probably be Gesang, meneer Jurgensen, or is it Stimme? I don't know. You never know, but I like the harsh vocal anyway. Really good stuff. Yeah, fantastic band, Skardus, Stormriek. Again, another band that is not a lot talked about, and you know, let's bring some new bands under the attention here. You know, I'm always like that. So go check out this band. And the last one is probably in a lot of year list for lovers of American black metal. This is the new one from Wayfarer. This is American Gothic, an album that is shown a lot, talked about a lot. Not everybody likes it a lot as much as the earlier work, but it is some great atmospheric black metal mixed with some more traditional American folk country stuff. That's what you get on this one. It's really interesting mix and surprisingly works out very well. It's not really completely folky, but has that influences in there that makes it more have a more unique sound, let's put it that way. And it's fantastic, guys. I really enjoyed listening to this one. Newest album, 2023 release, so definitely worth putting in your, I love that image by the way, in your year list. And I already seen people post their year list and it's in there, of course. And I love the way that how this is packaged. Is the booklet is a kind of a like an old newspaper style booklet here. So it's really cool. So yeah, now I have to think how I will fold out all back together. It's always the hardest thing to, you know, to do. I don't know how to fold it back, guys. Again, there's a certain way of folding, I think. Probably something like this. So there it is. But it's fantastic stuff, guys. Go check it out if you haven't done so already. Just give it a try, and if you don't like it, it's okay, but it's really intriguing listen, and definitely might end up in my year list as well. Just to give you a little spoiler. American Gothic by Wayfarer. Good band. So that's my little update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like 8 albums or so. Yeah. And I will have some more stuff in, but like I said, I will do some unboxings, and maybe some stuff will end up in the year list as well. There is an album that definitely will be in there because I want to have a physical copy of that, just to include it in my year list. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Not very super long video, but that's always necessary. Thank you all for watching, guys. I will name the albums in the description if you want to look them up and judge yourself what you think. That would be awesome. Thank you all for watching. Nothing more to say. Hope you have a great time, great Christmas, etc, etc, and hope to see you guys back soon. I have a lot of reaction videos lined up as well, things that I wanted to do for a while. Thought, let's do it now, tick 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 tick, and record a lot of those after each other. So there will be a lot of those, and of course I will do the year list videos, and there will be 3 videos for that, 2 for the regular one, the part 1 and part 2, and might do a Japanese music related one too as well. I found it too hard to mix some of those albums also in this year list. It would be even harder to choose, so I decided to do that like that. And if I got a package in, I might do an unboxing or something like that, you know, you never know. If I got the time for it, then and otherwise it will be beginning of next year. Thank you all for joining, for sticking around. You helped me a lot so throughout the year, and yeah, keep it safe, keep it heavy, and see you next video.